field either.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
On third down, here's Nix. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Flush out now to his left. Now he takes it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Captain. Oh, my son. Away.
Nix from the gun. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Third and long for Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
And we will not see the field goal try just yet, as the clock has hit zeros on our first quarter. The Giants in control so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. The kick by Lutz is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Running with Scannaboo. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
There we go.
Play action now for Prescott. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go, get out there.
This is Scannaboo, left side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Dak off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah, here we go. I take the line in.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Kill.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Bombers. Ready.
Nick Snad, a throw. Flipping this one off to Judkins. He's a little bit up to the 21. Christian Harris on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Nick's looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. He's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Slow snap, and they're in to block it. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 40 hits the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Oh,
Nix. Hits him on the out route. The ball is out! And it looks like the Giants got to that one! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take one. Everybody, down.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Giants, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Here we go, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Dak throwing again. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants lead by 15 now. Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Kill.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throw on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 11.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20. Here we go, 46. 26.
Right, running out of the gun. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hold on a sec.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he gets in, touchdown Denver! The Broncos cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, this is Scatterboo. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker run. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, hey. Go. Get out there.
First down, here's Dak. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I took point, hey. What do you think?
It's caught right side by Johnson. Jukes one defender. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And Johnson once more. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Yeah! Line it. We're going to 54. Line it.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants lead by 14. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants lead by 15 now. Gano ready to send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on, son.
Now Nix. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Hold on, son. Chill. Hey, my name is Captain.
Nix now to throw. Left side now, caught by Sutton. There's some daylight through the 40. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Hey, we're good.
Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nix with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Nix to throw again. Eddie Judkins on the drop down. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Vacates quickly left side. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Buys time, rolling right. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos get it back to within one score.
27, Broncos 19.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. All right, hey.
Dak off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man sent left. Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go.
Put some air under it, deep down the left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Here we go. All right, hey.
He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Nix. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Nix looking to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His third through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he brings it in. They go for two and the tie, and it works out. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Yeah, Billy. Go right in.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he'll manage three there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
There you go. Go right in.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Like you can't have it now.
Yeah. There we go. Go right in. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Yeah. Here we go. Go right in. Here we go. 47.
Back to the air. Prescott. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, Judkins. Takes out a one-stop. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Another game to Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Middle. Hold on, set.
Another one for Judkins. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Nix from the gun. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sidelines to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They give right side. It's Scatterbo. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became real easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
First down, ball at the 36. Prescott now off the play fake. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Yeah!
1st down, here's Dak. Jump off, caught by his back. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show that you would not buy to the food.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Nix. He beams one deep right side. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Floyd, here we go, 47.
They fake the hands off. Now Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go! I think! Floyd,
Back to throw. Here's Dak. On the move, headed right. He can run it, and he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
yeah! Here we go, going to Floyd. Here we go, going to 54. Right here.
Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Giants holding on to a field goal lead. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go! I take 47.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. Line 8.
They put a receiver in motion right.
26.
Looking to throw. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
First down.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Yeah. Line 8. 26.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah, here we go. Line 8. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. 47, 26.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check line 8. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 154, line 8. 26.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
This is one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Gano ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Bombers. Ready? Olay.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing now. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Completed to his running back. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Broncos have to hurry here, clock's still running.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
2nd and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. Escapes out to the left. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true